Hello, I'm Andi Singh and Happy New Year. And I'm going to read to you the first week of January for you coming from Taurus. Now let's start with the 1st of January. It's not going to be an easy day for you. You are going to find opposition coming and your ideas may not be very agreeable by others. You may tend to show arrogance and be oversensitive to criticism. You may become very dominating and you may become very stubborn. So all these things which I've just mentioned, try to reduce their impact on yourself. Otherwise, this impact will be transferred to other people. It's not a bad day in the sense that bad things are going to happen. It's just that your personality, your character, and your outlook is going to be very fussy. And thereby you want to take control of situations. So morning, noon and night, take the soft approach, find the middle path, and you will come out doing pretty well. Monday the 2nd is going to be a very good day for you. The morning session, the afternoon and evening sessions bring plenty of merit. So at the place of work, or whether in your marriage or romance or family areas, you can do very, very well. But there is a group of 2 planets which are circulating your better planets, and they bring unexpected changes to frustrate you, unexpected losing of support to make you feel bad or angry, and they also bring unexpected difficulties of any kind. So you have to be flexible. Your plans may change any time throughout the day. Be flexible and move along with it. Ultimately, you will take control. It's the evening session, the late evening, and also the night session that I worry most for you. That's when this couple of planets who trouble your horoscope become stronger and their influence will be more on you. Now watch out that the late evening and night session accidents can take place, and you may also be very revolutionary in the way you talk or the way you want to do things, and others may not be agreeable, and also you may be very rebellious. So try to not do these things and you will bring the situation under control even in the late evening or in the night session. But the earlier part of the day is extremely good for you. Tuesday the 3rd is a day where planets who make you very bossy and stubborn and dominating come to influence you. Try not to do that. And also planets who make you argumentative, very hasty and impatient in making a judgment, and therefore being very careless and miscalculating, that can also happen. Now, during the first part of the day, that's the morning and the afternoon and early evening, you tend to be, as I said, dominating. So try not to be too pushy or too bossy. During the evening and the night session, very fast planets come into play, and they make you very hasty and impatient, as I said earlier. So try to think twice or 3 times before you say or do anything, and stay out of an argument during the late evening and night session. That way you will be able to control the day and even turn it around to be pretty good for yourself. Wednesday the 4th is going to be very difficult. Difficult in the sense that whatever you do and say doesn't seem to be agreeable to others. And also your behavior will become very rebellious. Sometimes there will be flashes of a very bad temper, and sometimes there will be other people noticing you to be very revolutionary and way out in your ideas. So try to find the middle road, try to take the soft approach, and try to be as harmonious with the ideas from other people and with other people as well. There is one solitary planet who wants to move in to help you, a very powerful, good planet throughout the day. He will come in and out in your horoscope to bring some solution, to make you have your self-confidence back, to have you remind to take the soft approach. It is the evening session and the night session that this good planet becomes stronger. So you tend to be luckier during the evening, late evening and night session of Wednesday the 4th. So that's when you must discuss your ideas, discuss your plans, socialize, mix business and pleasure. So a lot of earlier little damages can be rectified later in the day. Be patient. Thursday the 5th, again, very fast planets are seen. So you're not having a clear, a good day yet. But these planets on Thursday the 5th, they move very quickly. And they make your nature very hasty and impatient. And they bring about your tongue to say the wrong things and then to get involved in arguments. And then they also bring flashes of temper, which make the words you use as sharp as metal. So try not to be that type. Always remember that you control your horoscope, not your horoscope controls you. The horoscope is a guide, it's a plan. So listening to me, take the soft approach on Thursday the 5th and you will be able to control it. There is a group of 2 planets on Thursday the 5th that want to help you throughout the day. But their influence is quite weak until the evening, the late evening and the night session. These couple of planets are very powerfully positive for you. So they bring a nice possibility of agreeableness, of making you lucky, making your plans acceptable, making you a person who will listen more than you want to speak, and the evening session becomes better and better. So I urge you to socialize or mix business and pleasure, and you will find that the day ends very nicely for you. Travel plans are also going to be discussed quite a lot. A good day for meditation as well, especially during the night session. And then we'll move to Friday the 6th. Friday the 6th starts with a cluster of very good planets for you. They move in and out and bring possibilities and the support from all areas of your life. The romance, the marriage area, the career, the business area becomes very lucky. But there are also 2 or 3 very slow planets, and they form a drag. They drag these good planets from moving the way quickly they want to bring good news for you. So patience is the key word for Friday the 6th. It is only during the late evening and the night session that this couple of slow, frustrating planets catch up with you. So they may bring some disappointment during the late evening and the night session. You can, of course, control this disappointment by not expecting too much in the first place. But if you are disappointed, tell yourself the day is ending and I'll try to look forward to another day to get luckier. So throughout the day, very lucky, but the evening and the night sessions become very frustrating. And something from the past is spoken about, which makes you a bit depressing as well. Saturday the 7th is going to start very nicely. It brings about the opportunity to travel. It brings about support in areas of romance and marriage. It brings about support in career if you are working on Saturday the 7th. It brings about doing things which will prove to be successful, which will be proving successful. Now, there is one solitary negative, very powerful planet in Taurus that wants to upset all the things that I've just mentioned, which are nice to hear. And they are led by the planet of anger, the planet of violence and aggression, and it can produce accidents as well. It can make enemies very easily. It can bring provocation from you to, again, later receive provocation from others. So take the soft approach throughout the day, and you will be able to control this one very angry planet on Saturday the 7th in your horoscope, who wants to turn the tables against you. He wants to make you lose your temper ever so often and wants to make you an aggressive, malicious, provocative person. You can do that by not wanting to do all these things which I've just said. And you will be able to do that because now you know you shouldn't do that. Okay? So it's a nice day, the 7th, but it can be spoilt by a bad temper, by aggression, and by being a person who is very provocative. Always remember that you control your horoscope. That way you will know that with the advice I give you, you will be able to handle any nasty planets that come your way throughout the day. Now, if you have questions, go to Facebook and look me up and ask me questions. Many of you are ready to do their horoscope with me, their full horoscope with me. My payment gateway is not ready. It's going a bit slow. So I'm trying to finalize that issue as well. And so communicate with me, ask me questions, and I will communicate with you as well through Facebook. Until then, Happy New Year again, and have a good week. Thank you and goodbye.